Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and welcome to another episode of the EPL Index Transfer Daily. They're ticking down, aren't they, ladies and gents? It's Monday, the 26th of August. The transfer window does indeed shut on the 30th of August at 11 p.m. So we're inside the final 4.5 days, aren't we? And even yesterday, there was stuff happening. Probably the headlines are Manchester United have agreed a fee with Napoli for Scott McTominay, 30 million euros, which translates somewhere around 25 to 26 million pounds. And that will now, according to various outlets, aid their signing of Manuel Ugarte. So could United get him in time for the Liverpool game, which is 6 days' time? That will be interesting to see. Other big news, Nottingham Forest did submit a bid for Santiago Jimenez, Feyenoord, Arne Slot's former club, the current Liverpool head coach, for around £29 million, according to various reports. So we will see if that will be accepted. It did look like at one stage, I should say, it would be Eddie Nketiah, but that seems to have fallen through. And in a link to that, according to The Athletic, Crystal Palace are now considering a move for him after that switch has broken down. So we'll see what happened there. In terms of, I suppose, rumours or things that might happen, they're still not the biggest, because the biggest one on the table this morning, ladies and gents, the Telegraph has, late Sunday night, I should say, sorry. Chelsea are considering a move for Jadon Sancho, another winger, and maybe including Raheem Sterling in a swap deal. I mean, what could be more insane or Chelsea than another winger coming in and Raheem Sterling going to Manchester United? Maybe that would just sum up the insanity of this window. Who knows? And we talked about Napoli looking at one Scottish midfielder and trying to get that done with Scott McTominay. They're still, according to many, hoping to sign Billy Gilmore as well. So could it be a double that way? In terms of midfielders maybe coming into the Premier League, though, Celtic's Matt O'Reilly is set to have a medical with Brighton, and it'll be a record sale for Celtic, around 25 million, which is, some suggesting, almost more than their entire budget. So that'll be a huge fillip for them if that does come through. United are linked with a few players. City, one that probably no one's ever heard of. I might be wrong unless you are a mad football follower in Iceland, but I'm going to butcher this name. 19-year-old Iceland striker Ori Oskarsson from FC Copenhagen. According to Athletic, they're considering a move for him. That was David Ornstein late last night. Now, Saudi may just be a bit of a disruptor at the end, because according to Team Talk, Vinicius Jr., he's delayed a decision over his contract because of the offer there. And late last night, as it came in, we know they're looking at Ivan Toney, but also Victor Osimhen. Quite a few reports came in last night that a deal over £70 million has been put on the table. So we'll have to see what happens there. Speaking of City as well, it might be a case of unwanted Portuguese players, because Barcelona have pulled out of the race to sign João Cancelo. We know there are issues about getting Dani Olmo registered, so that looks like it's a dead deal, unfortunately, for them. And also Matheus Nunes, that according to Football Insider, they are prepared to accept offers. It does almost look, unfortunately, especially with Gundogan back now, surplus to requirements as a player that way as well, doesn't he? So we'll have to see what happens there. Samuel Elling Jr. does look like, say he's having his medical in Bologna, so he'll be going straight back to Serie A, having arrived at Aston Villa. So we expect that one. Mats Hummel, he's close to Real Sociedad, so another big name heading to the continent. Let's see. Vitor Roque, Barcelona, managed to get that loan done. Bournemouth are closing in on Kepa. There is expectation that he could even travel for his medical today. So Chelsea get another one off the books, even if it's temporarily. That's like a loan. And Kepa gets his move. We're expecting it to be busy. There's no football games today. A full calendar. 7 games on Saturday. 3 yesterday, wasn't there? Some crazy results. Liverpool won 2-0. Wolves 2, Chelsea 6. And that was with Wolves being 1-0 and 2-1 ahead, wasn't it? Absolutely crazy. And Bournemouth, Newcastle finished 1-1 with Bournemouth, very controversially, I should say, having a disallowed goal there. But it's all about transfers, isn't it? So Friday the 30th of August, it closes. Yeah, scanning through. I think I've got it all for you, but I suspect it's going to be a very busy day and a busy week coming. So Monday the 26th of August, enjoy your week. It's bank holiday for most. And that was the EPL Index Transfer Daily.